Woohoo! Okay, so we basically found out that YouTube works on some really dumb algorithms, and it doesn't really matter if I'm in the shop right now because that doesn't matter really how they boost it. We're going to see if this works. And so, hello, I am Nico, and I'm just kind of warming up, kind of getting ready to shoot the actual video that I'm about to shoot. I thought that I would upload this one though and try and get like a little bit of a readiness to it, and since it has to be over 10 minutes apparently, and it doesn't matter if you edit it, like they just want more view time, more stuff like that, then bam, we're perfect. We're just bullshitting pretty much, shooting the shit. We're not saying stupid shit though, we're definitely talking about real shit. And so here we go. We're going to start off with my passion, my favorite one, which is this is, if you can see it, I'll let it focus a little bit. This is the G3 V series, and this is the Mini, which it's going to have like a fish back in this end, and the plants are going to grow out of here. It's going to be encapsulated into here, and then, hold up, we're going to integrate something like an Arduino into it to have a light sensor, right? Light sensor to make sure it's lit properly, of course an LED light. We're going to have a moisture sensor to make sure that not only the roots are getting enough moisture, that also the plants' roots are going to get enough moisture. Plants like leaves are going to get enough moisture, because that's important too. Most people overlook that factor. And also to make sure that the fishy in the back does not die. It will remind you via something like the app, or maybe to start out a tweet, because I heard that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's the G3 V series. You can tell that I'm holding this together and it does not currently work. There's no plants in it. That it's going to take at least 18 months to get up and running from what my engineers have said. So once we have created that and we have integrated that onto our 40-acre property, we will be able to start the G3 delivery system, which pretty sweet, because I did get a phone call this morning that said that this farm basically, and all these farms have been telling me this, that basically they're telling me to, you know, what's up, and they're not going to have the production to be able to fill all these bags. So the G3 V series in a 40-acre property is obviously going to be way more than enough to supply the whole Denver metro area if we're growing vertically. There's a lot of sunlight out there, that's all that matters. We can get everything else, nutrients, water, and the obviously G3 V series. So the G3 delivery, I just want to give you a little brief on what it's going to be. These are going to be bags that it's like Amazon Fresh, in which we're going to drop them off to people's houses. And what's really neat about this, that's better than Amazon Fresh, is, and Amazon, if you're listening to this, we are going to grow fruit and vegetables that can't be like shipped, right? Like the world's sweetest banana, right? It's called the ice cream banana, and it can only be like, it has a shelf life of roughly 3 days, which means no way in hell are you going to be able to ship that from Hawaii, where it like natively grows. So if we get a really big G3V series, like G3V container that's roughly like 5 meters tall, 15 feet tall, then it will be really like easy. It will be able to grow it in any space, anywhere, and especially on our 40-acre property, so that we can deliver within 24 hours anywhere around the Denver metro area. And once they start to come in, we're definitely going to get a sweet, you know, one of those Tesla tunnels that they got going on right now. So we'll be able to ship all around the U.S. by the time, I'm thinking that's like 10-year goal, That's really definitely like big, broad, making it so that we've conquered this necessity, because food is necessity, and we are moving towards a healthier future, for sure, for sure. So now we're gonna shift gears a little bit and tie this in to GoSprint.bio. I love GoSprint.bio. GoSprint.bio is like I've said this many times, it's the big vision, the goal, the stake, right? And we're grilling it up. It's not going to be ready for like at least 20 years, the full idea, I'm thinking, where we have like integrate societies into this. That's like Apple, right? And Apple's awesome. Now, we have to get some sides in there so that we can get to the steak. While we're grilling up the steak, we gotta be eating something. If this is gonna be a tasty steak, we gotta be having some snacks and keeping us fueled and ready to actually consume that steak when it gets there. Else our stomach's gonna be too small to consume the whole steak, and that's a waste. So projects like the G3 delivery, that's obviously a little bit of a step down, and G3V, which are both connected through the G3 community, and that's a group of people that are focused on feeding the world fresh food. Right. That's like a step down. And now we need to even get another step down, which is, this is reachable area. This is totally like, I'm able and 100% capable of doing this right now. And like theoretically right now. Okay, so it is gonna take a little bit of time, definitely effort. I'm saying like 3 years is about what's gonna be dedicated to this, to make it like uber successful, like Facebook. It's okay, so it's Foodie Family, which is basically Facebook for food. And I want to give credit where credit is due. Thank you, Facebook. You inspired us a lot. I actually want to put this out there that we do want to go through the Theo Foundation and work through them and get this app going and going and going. And then we would like to hand off the reins to you, because you have Mark Zuckerberg, you have so much more talent than me on the ability of like just time talent, like skill talent. In the case of, I'm a college student who has just recently started embarking on this journey, and yes, I have put in a lot of research relatively, and I have a passion towards it. I think that you can tell that I have a passion towards this. And there is, honestly though, like, I am never going to, never say never, I am most likely not going to be able to beat you, so the best next thing is to join you. And so I want to join you, and I want to integrate Foodie Family and Facebook together so that we can use both of our strengths and talents, which is what we're doing right here, right now. So now we want to go over what the Foodie Family is. That's actually what we're here for today, is rehearsing this, because we're launching tomorrow, which is pretty sweet. A little nerve-wracking, honestly. I'm not going to be like narcissistic or anything and say, yeah, I am the greatest in this, because honestly I don't know. I'm just starting the journey, and I'm willing to dedicate my time and dedicate my energy and my passion and my love towards this idea, because I think it's something that we all need, that the world needs this idea. So, first off, it's going to start a little bit like, ding, 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 ah! Okay, right? Do you like to be happy? Me too, right? And so, have you ever been invited to an event where you were expected to bring food, then struggled on what to bring, and quickly made the discovery when you showed up that someone else had already brought something similar, it's a bummer, right? And we want to fix this. Fix it. Causing us to start creating the Foodie Family app. And here's how it works. So, it starts with a guaranteed easy login with Facebook, which leads to your profile, where you can click on your most recent upcoming event. On this page is where everyone invited will be able to share and comment on their favorite family recipes that they're going to bring, ensuring food safety. Right? This is the event page now. So we're on like this is where you got, I'm having a pancake party, right? That's a specific example from what we're gonna, maybe you see it if you go onto our actual video. So now okay, and so being able to see what is in each dish will also help you stay on your health goals for the new year, right? Because everybody makes health goals for the new year. And this will help people, like, I don't want to say everybody, that's why I say because I need to reframe and recorrect. I know a lot of people do, so I'm putting it out there. So a feature we will add to this page when we hit our first stretch goal is enabling you to take pictures to show all your friends how delicious your recipe will be and make sure no one else is bringing something similar to save you money. The event page can be accessed with a single click on the star icon, and then after hitting the second stretch goal, you will be able to scroll down to find more events in your area to save to the calendar. And from this page and for this campaign only, every donor will get their name on the contribution page. Because the Foodie Family team is a group of energized millennials led by Nico. Hello, I'm Nico. And I am a college student studying how to start a nonprofit. We need to take out because. The Foodie Family is a group of energized millennials led by Nico. Hello, I'm Nico. And I am a college student studying how to start a nonprofit, right? Yeah, that's basically, if we're going to come up with it, that's what I'm studying. We're still working it out though, like figuring it out. We're starting a nonprofit, so that's kind of like what we're studying, and to be a philanthropist, if you want to get all technical with it. And we are the perfect team to get results in creating an app due to having connections with a large pool of students willing to work for experience, willing to work for the experience to impact the world. Now, with your help, we will have the funds to release the Foodie Family app to the market, on top of being able to actually pay the Foodie Family team with something other than high fives and positive vibes, right? Now, for this campaign only, with every donation, you will get to host your very own event for free on the Foodie Family app. And remember to share this Foodie Family Indiegogo campaign with your friends so they too